Alright, welcome back to Skyrim. So last time we wrapped up the threat in Solitude that is Batema, and today we're starting off with going to deliver the horn for Elisif. So it's a war horn that's supposed to honor Torrig in some way, and we're supposed to leave it at a shrine of Talos. Obviously, because the Jarl couldn't do it herself, given the outlawing of Talos worship. And then we will rent a room at the inn for the night and go to sleep once we're done. Good evening, guard.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Good for you. Alright, so a quick way to get there would be to kind of cross here and then just go across the river. Which we can do freedom of movement for. In fact, I'm going to start applying freedom of movement now, so we can get the bonus to our speed. I do kind of want to buy this house at some point, but we're going to be buying a Proud Spire when we get back to Solitude, so that's going to be a pretty significant gold sink. A chest. Fairly certain we did actually loot that chest once we finished with Felglow Keep, not Cleep, a very long time ago. So I guess the contents were refilled. Perhaps somebody else found it and decided to make it their stash, somewhat foolishly. And I think the shrine is just up here, is it not? Do I now have it selected? I do. For some reason it's telling me to go through an interior again, and I don't know why. But it looks like I was correct. Right. I'm gonna need the gold more than you, Talos. Thalmor. Figures they'd be scouting out the Talos shrine. I also accidentally picked up a plate at that shrine, so I'm just gonna drop it before I forget. Loroclane's orders. Agent Lorcolin, apologies. In recent news, 2 prisoners have confessed to worshipping at a Talos shrine in the hills above White River Gorge. This cult must not be allowed to grow any further. Find the shrine, hunt down any heretics you find there. Take no prisoners, Helenwyn. I do hope that Jarl Elisif, oh gosh, we're even over encumbered with our backpack. I do hope that Jarl Elisif appreciates the danger that I put myself through on her behalf. Actually, yeah, what I could just do is deep storage and put some gold away. I think that will help sort out our woes. Right. That's about right. Yeah, so we placed the war horn, left a piece of gold behind. Alright, well that's that taken care of. I'm going to pause and then get back to the city now. So, considering I just walked this way, it's backtracking, so you won't be missing much. Oh.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Read Fie? I don't know how the fuck I'm going to go about saying that. Read their letter.
Stay out of trouble, Orc.
Oh, shut up, guard. Morris Grobergok, I've been watching your exploits for some time. I've long known your prowess in battle, but after seeing the cunning and discretion you displayed in your encounter with Azadi, I think you're exactly the kind of person we need right now. We are known as the Remnants. Some call us the Eyes That Watch. For decades, we have helped steer the destiny of Hammerfell. We are a mirage, a constant and formless threat to our enemies on the horizon. I, Fie, serve as their leader. Though the Dominion withdrew from Hammerfell years ago, the Thalmor continue to strike at us in secret. We received word from the city of Sentinel that one of our own, Rakid, has been taken hostage by the Thalmor. They have been aided by Ismal, a powerful noble and traitor to his people. There is no doubt that they will try to extract what Rakid knows about Sentinel's defenses. We have to stop them before that happens. We've learned that Rakid may be transported across Skyrim soon. It's vital that we intercept him from the Thalmor before it's too late. I need someone like you who can move freely throughout Skyrim and not arouse suspicion. Speak to me in Pure Water Run in the hills of Markarth. I await your arrival. Fiel. Interesting. Also, I just realized I've been parading Burkuk here. Oops, that's why I heard one of the guards say something nasty. Let's just deal with you. But yes, I guess my distaste for the Thalmor has spread, and I guess interacting with one of the remnants in Shore Stone put me on their radar even more for that reason. Probably be glad to know I took care of some Thalmor over there. I also realized that I got another letter from Bulgir Bearclaw, one that I didn't get a notification about, because it came at the same time as the letter from Fie, however you want to say that. So, a dark necromancer has been attacking innocents along the northern coast, accompanied by strange creatures who do his every bidding. I trust you can help us with this troublesome matter and investigate on our behalf, Bulgir Bearclaw, which I believe he was the House Carl, I think he is, of the Jarl of Solitude. So yeah, we'll be going back in the direction of Solitude, so I guess we can investigate that when we're there. Alright, back in the city. Also did some enchanting practice and also did some selling to Farengar. I enchanted this set just as some practice, but when I put it up on display, it will now be a little bit more valuable because I have enchanted it.
After you.
So, made it a little bit nicer. I'm not going to be using it, mind, but it actually has some pretty solid enchantments on it. Like, this is Fortify Health by 20 points, so that's not bad. Not great, but not bad. And I only used a Greater Soul Gem on them.
You must be one of those wizards from the college in Winterhold.
I would like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Right.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
So let's get a good night's sleep, about 8 hours. And where the hell did I just wake up? Ah, I see.
Sleep well.
I think I know roughly who you are, not specifically, but that armor is a bit of a giveaway. Where am I?
Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod,
And I take it you know about that? Your informants caught wind that I stole that from you?
Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage.
Strong word.
Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight problem.
Before we get to the problem, thank you for calling that a clean kill. I actually thought it was a very good one and was a bit proud of it. But yes, what's this problem that we have? I assume it has to do with the fact that I took payment for that contract.
You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates.
I know.
Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay.
And so you want me to murder somebody else if we're going to extend this conversation, then? Who else, then?
Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from, well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on. See if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire.
I mean, I could just kill her and get the Dark Brotherhood off my tail, kind of. I would have to hunt down the rest of them if I did that. But she doesn't seem like she's being terribly hostile right now. If anything, it seems like she's trying to have a friendly presentation. Don't know if I trust it, but I think I will humor her for now. Yeah, I'll do it fine then. I'll kill one of them.
See, I knew we could resolve this civilly. A debt owed must be repaid. You understand that. Well, get to it then. Pick your guest and send the poor fool to the void. I'll give you the key to this shack and you'll be on your way.
Very well. So I need to find which one has a contract on them. And then I will have freedom. 3 victims. 3 possibilities. If I took care of all of them, that would mean I would definitely get the one who has the contract.
Well, well, aren't we the overachiever? 3 possibilities, 3 victims. Must have been one of them, right? So why take chances?
Indulge my curiosity, if you would. Who had the contract?
Oh, no, no, no. Don't you understand? Guilt, innocence, right, wrong, irrelevant. What matters is I ordered you to kill someone, and you obeyed.
So you're just gonna let me go then? Do I have to worry about your assassins continuing to pursue me, or have we come to a mutual understanding?
Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level.
I'm not into
I
that.
would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family.
Oh.
The Dark Brotherhood.
Oh.
In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When
Okay.
questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
Interesting. So she wants me to join them. You know, I think I might have a knack for this, considering how I handled that Grelod kill. Might be worth trying out, and it does mean that she no longer will be sending assassins after me. So you know what? I'll take you up on that offer. I'll see you in Falkreath then. Alright, let's get a little bit more magicka. The previous night I did reach enchanting level 60, so I did get this perk finally, Regalia, so new enchantments placed upon robes, circlets, and hoods and necklaces are 30% stronger. So that'll be useful in the long run. Is there anything in alteration that I would want? I mean, Intuitive Magic 2 could be useful because Muffle will be free to cast. Let's see, anything in Restoration, actually? That could be very useful. Attacks and Restoration spells and effects are 20% more powerful against undead enemies. I'm having a stroke. Respite. Or we could just do another level of illusion. We are getting a little bit close to this. I do want to lean a bit more into illusion, especially if we are going to be taking up Astrid's offer of working with the Dark Brotherhood. So yeah, I will do that. And yes, I slept through the rest of the night in the bed. When you get picked up by the Dark Brotherhood, no time passes. So I'm just assuming that Morris slept the full night and then woke up. So that's why I slept here. He didn't really just go back to bed after killing these people. It would have happened in the morning. So yeah, I need to eat something. Let's have chicken dumpling and steamed mud crab legs. We are running low on food, so I will need to purchase some more. Ah, we're in Hjalmarch then. And look who decided to show up. I take it you tailed my captor then? Well, all is resolved. I don't think you're going to particularly like the resolution though, Lucien, but we'll talk about that later. For now, we have a little bit more business to handle within this neck of the woods. And who are you?
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it.
This is the second time within recent history that this has happened to me.
No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
And once again, I don't much appreciate being threatened. He might have landed in the water, in which case he survived, but I don't mind. It'll at least teach him a lesson about threatening people. If he survived, that is. That's why you don't pick fights with the Archmage. Here's that Sheogorath shrine. I actually never did walk up to it. Interesting. Well, there are those necromancers that Bolgir messaged me about in this area, so let's have a look for them. I already see a cage. Let's just get some magic ready in case this is it. Was not expecting one to jump in my face like that. There's the necromancer. Okay, let's see here. That's a bit gruesome. It is truly remarkable. Though my experiments with these undead wolves, through my experiments with these undead wolves, I have discovered a method to increase my power. By consuming their totems, objects that bind them between life and death itself, I can bind their spirits to my own life force. I have already consumed 2 totems, and their hosts are now completely under my control. So you're eating the bones? But this is not enough. I need a 3rd totem to be sure. Is this the totem bone? Ah, Sky Shard. Werewolf pelt? That's actually kind of valuable. I'll take it. Right, so are you going to be hostile? Do you want this bone? I'm not going to eat it. Oh gosh, you're a bit gruesome, aren't you? You can just remain here. I don't think I want to invite you into any home of mine. Not that I currently have a home besides the College of Winterhold. It's starting to rain. Let's go and have a word with Elisif and I think Bolgir. Probably. We can talk to him, I hope. Surely there's a reward for doing this, right? Besides the Bonehound? Because if I can't talk to Bolgir after he sent me a letter like that to get a reward for a job well done, that's the most anniversary edition shit I would have ever seen.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see. There's a new lady in charge of the orphanage in Riften. She asked me to hand out these notices to everyone I met. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
What are you on about, Lucien? Oh, whoops. I brought Burguk into the city. Why don't you... Yeah. There. Whoops. Good thing I didn't parade him into the Blue Palace. That would have been a little bit awkward. Right, and I did get a letter. Consider adoption. A good home is wanted. In these days of war and strife, the orphans of Skyrim are the true victims. Many have no one left to turn to and face a life of hard labor, poverty, and misery. If you could provide a stable home for one of these innocent children, please consider adoption. Whether you choose to adopt one from us, take one in, someone closer to your home, you can make a difference in a child's life. For more information, inquire with Constance Michelle, Honor Hall Orphanage, Riften. Morris doesn't really think that he's going to adopt, but he feels like he did a good thing by taking care of Grelod, because at least those in the orphanage will have a better life for it. Good day.
Where are these vampires coming from? We need to wipe them out before things get worse.
So there is a growing vampire menace then. Maybe the Dawnguard are onto something. I mean, I noticed some below the city, though, but I think that those were more related to Patema. Perhaps followers of hers. Right. Good day, my Jarl.
It's a fine day with you around.
I've placed the horn at the shrine.
Falk said I could count on you. You have more than earned the right to purchase property and take the next step to becoming a Thane. Speak to Falk when you have the funds, and thank you.
Okay, is there anything else you need?
There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold, and who owns at least one piece of property in my city. You help my people and purchase a house from my steward, and I'll make you my Thane.
Sure, I would be honored. Thane of Solitude is a pretty prestigious title.
Good luck to you.
I've helped 3 of 5. I need to
Be
purchase
well.
a home.
Pray for Solitude and my husband.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Watch the magic.
I'm making a withdrawal of gold. Nothing to worry about. Just lugging around 308 pounds of gold at the moment. Okay.
Fancy robes. You a wizard or something?
The Archmage, to be precise. But I would like to purchase a house in the city.
Splendid. There's a house available right now.
I'll take it.
Wonderful. Here is the key to your new home.
And I would like to decorate my home.
I'd be glad to help you. And of course, now.
Don't
what
mind me
would you
skipping
like
the
to
dialogue,
purchase?
it's pretty repetitive. A bedroom, please.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Enchanting room.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like?
Living room.
I'm
Oh.
sorry, but you don't seem to have enough gold to pay for that.
Oof, we are low on gold. Well, maybe we could do some selling whilst we're here. So what I will do, oops, sorry Lucien, is I will visit the enchanting table, then just do my rounds at the merchants, which I'm going to pause the recording for since I very recently did that, so I'll save you guys the trouble, and then we'll check out our new house. Alright, so I've done some selling, I've also restocked on food supplies. So now we're going to check out our new home, which is Proudspire Manor, right here. Yeah, so let's check this place out. It's not very well furnished, because I couldn't afford everything, but it's something. Ooh, yeah, it's a bit dirty in here. So there should be an enchanting lab. Yeah. Ooh, and it comes with armor stands, so I can actually put this up on display. Then I'll also give you that. There we go. And then I have a weapon plaque here, which I will put Rune's Edge on, because why not? Yeah, it's a decent little basement we have here. I'm sure I'll be more impressed once this place is fully furnished. For now, though, it's not much to look at. Looks like we have some complimentary food delivered. Morris is still laying off the alcohol after that incident with Sanguine. Okay, and here's the bedroom. Ah, they left some things in the safe for us, some presents. Nice, I appreciate that. Ooh, and one of these. How many of those do we have now? The unusual gems. Ah, there they are. We have 8 of them. I almost said 200 because I was looking at the value. Right, well, Lucien, there's something I would like to discuss with you. After I was taken and brought into that shack, the Dark Brother and I came to an agreement, and I've agreed to join them. Quite frankly, I don't think you're cut out to be accompanying me for that work, and to be honest, this arrangement that we've had has not been working out in the most favorable ways. I think we can both agree. So, that being said...
It seems like only yesterday I left home, but I already feel like quite the adventurer. Thank you, my friend, for keeping me alive.
He is trying to guilt trip me. But that being said, I think it's time for us to part ways.
Really? You're sure? Well, I suppose I've had my money's worth. Come find me back in Falkreath if you change your mind. And... thanks.
So yeah, you can feel free to keep everything I've given you so far. I don't mind. And we are actually going to be heading to Falkreath. In fact, I think I could take off my backpack, yeah, because we put that armor on display. And we're actually going to be taking a teleport scroll to Falkreath. I'm going to speak to the blacksmith, and then we can check out the new organization we belong to. I don't think we have to worry about Lucien telling anybody about our allegiance with them. And well, if he tries, I know very well that I could overpower him, but I don't think it'll come to that. Nice trick. Oh yeah, and also, joining Dark Brotherhood, it's going to be a good financial decision because we spent pretty much all of our money on buying that house.
Wandering near town.
The guard at the gate mentioned a dog a while ago.
I asked the gate guards to look for him. I can't afford to chase him down, but could use a fierce, loyal beast to keep me company. If you were willing to retrieve him for me, I'd give you some fresh meat to attract him out on the road.
I could be convinced to catch him.
Oh, it's smart to demand something up front. Some gold now and some when I have my dog. Here's the meat.
Steal's good, but loyalty's
Well,
better.
before I do that,
I'm loyal
let's
to
do
Den.
some trading.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
By weight, finally get rid of this helmet that I've been holding on for too long. Then, yeah, you can have an elemental gem. Then let's just check least value. We can make some jewelry as well.
See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
Alright.
Standing up. Should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
We're actually getting decent at making jewelry. We're about as accomplished as a jeweler as we are an illusionist.
Like you wander Skyrim.
The fuck did you just say to me?
I can't believe we let provincials like you wander Skyrim.
You're Boland, brother of the owner of the general goods store. I will remember that. Right. Well, it's time we check out our newest faction. But that'll have to wait till next time, because that's where I'm ending off this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.